Hi guys, I'm here to give you a foreign perspective over what's happening in the Middle East and how it affects emergent markets, such as the Brazilian market. That's our focus. For those of you that might be investing in Brazil, this may be helpful, but regardless of investing in Brazil or not, what has happened just now, the attack in American bases, it will affect market worldwide. Okay, so we have divided this video in three main points of view, three main points: market reactions, geopolitics, and my consideration regarding the current events. Okay, first, the market reactions. It's pretty obvious in a situation of panic or of stress. Not panic, not yet, but stress. People run to gold, so the price of gold has increased a lot. Following the trend, the petrol, okay, the Brent has surged over 4%, and the main world indexes, stock indexes, market index have fallen. Okay, this can bring about many considerations, okay, regarding what the impact of the surge in petrol price, but I'll wait a little bit before I analyze it. Okay, what we have noticed is that the market follows pretty much what is released through the press or through the media. Okay, we have noticed that when Iran said that this was a once only attack, and Trump said that everything was fine so far, they haven't had any American casualty in the bases. The market that was falling much more in Japan, it kind of surged a little bit. Okay, so that's something interesting. The market actually follows what really is released. Okay, one thing that I would like to bring to you is that in a way Boeing has been involved in this whole picture. How? Okay, Boeing hasn't done well in the year over the problem with the 737 MAX, and with this Boeing falling, crashing exactly in this time, this is not good also for this company, okay, because in a way it's linked to the conflict. So this is something that I would like to mention it. Even though the plane has had a mechanical failure, it hasn't been shot or anything, but this mechanical failure might impact negatively in the company too. So this is basically what I would like to say, first market reaction, okay? I'd like also to go to geopolitics. The death of the General Qasem Soleimani, it's not something that Iran is going to take easily, according to our point of view. You might have seen the crowds that have been to pay the last respect to Soleimani. So the whole point is it going to stop here? Okay, Iran has attacked a US base. Is the US going to accept their move from Iran? Okay, I don't think so. I think the US is going to retaliate very strongly. And I think the US and Iran is already at war. Okay, a side effect to that I would like to call attention to that in the market uneasiness is how North Korea may see it. North Korea may see that if you don't have atomic bomb, you can be liable to attack. So this can also create further down the road some problems to the stock market, with the North Korean government making more problems. Okay, what are my considerations for these recent situations? Okay, we have to pay attention that at the beginning of this video I told about the importance of gold as a safe haven. Okay, gold, if you pay attention, just now has reached the highest value since 2013. Okay, and on top of that, okay, furthermore, we can say that if you look at the graph, that all of the year 2019, gold has been surging. So if gold is related to search for safe haven, although the market has been going up, many people and many funds have also been buying gold. So they have been a little bit skeptical of this latest surges in the stock markets. Okay, what else I can say? Okay, the market has been pricing by the end of the year the very good news regarding phase one of the agreement, US and China, the election of Boris Johnson that will actually deliver the Brexit. Okay, so uncertainties have fallen substantially, and now all the euphoria that has been priced, it has to be repriced over the current event. So I think it's the market's it's not going to stay where it is. We are gonna see some fall, and we'll have to wait for the developments to see whether this fall is going to be more consistent or not. Okay, the US gonna retaliate? Of course, the US is going to retaliate, and we have to see how the speech Trump today is going to speech for the country. We have to pay attention to his speech and to see what he has to tell about how the US is going to react. Okay. Okay, what else I would like to mention to you guys? Price of the petrol, is it short-lived, is it long-lived? This will be very important to say what will happen to the stock market. If it's long-lasting, it stay higher, we'll have inflation, and inflation will generate some problems regarding the monetary policy. Okay, the Federal Reserve might have, instead of keep on going down the interest rate, it might actually have to go up. Not now, it's not for now, but something that we can see in the near future. We have also to pay attention to the data that's going to be released this Friday, okay, regarding the unemployment in the US, because we have the geopolitics crumbling, okay? This conflict starting. If you have some bad data from the economy, I don't think it's going to be good for the market also, okay? And there is a market, we can see some delay in the agreement, in the signing of the agreement of phase one between the US and China. This is not something the market is going to see well, okay? We have also to bear in mind that the central banks, notably the Fed, has been injecting liquidity in the system, and so far this has worked. But this new development regarding the attack of the US bases in Iraq might bring about some new scenario that won't be solved so much by the liquidity that's being given to the from the central bank to the market. Okay, and we can't see the market just on the monetary policy. We have to check the geopolitics also. Okay, we have to pay attention to inflation index. It will be impacting in Brazil and in the US too. So we have a completely new scenario, and actually we have to understand that the market is quite stretched now. So there is a huge chance that this can be the spark of what the inverted interest rate curve has accused in a few months ago, okay? A recession to come. So we have to really pay attention to that. Those of you that are investing in the market, they have to be more carefully paying attention to the development. And actually, I would say that it's quite risky, although many people are saying that you should be investing in the market. It's quite risky to keep on gambling that this will keep on going further and further and further. Like this, I mean, the stock market will keep on going surging and surging. So this is what I would like to tell you regarding this. If you like my comments, if you follow the market, please subscribe our channel. It will help us a lot, and press like also, okay? Thank you very much for your audience.